Alright, peace. Peace, y'all. So yeah, if y'all was wondering, I read the comments, whatever, of that live I just did. And yes, I was live. I didn't say anything because I was too busy enjoying the fireworks. But I was definitely live, and I just wanted to share that experience with you guys. It's been a very busy day, and at the end of the day, I wanted to share some of my peace of mind with y'all. I go to see the fireworks every weekend until the summer is over here where I'm at. So, yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change this out. Look at that. I hope everybody's having a good night. We're gonna change this out. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good night. Okay, because I am. It's been a wonderful day. So let me get myself saturated. But yes, the live was definitely real. And no, that wasn't the 4th of July. I seen somebody say, is it the 4th of July? I was like, nope. But I definitely didn't miss that either. Um, but no, that's not pre-recorded. That was straight live. I just enjoy fireworks. It lights my soul, you know. It lights my soul. And she said, can I be a moderator, Sky? Sure, no problem. I'll make you a moderator now. Because we're definitely going to check into this masculine frequency. Okay, so I made you a moderator. Okay, peace and blessings to you all that just jumped on. We're getting ready to start the reading. I don't know what to call it yet, so we'll see what Spirit gives us today. We're going to do a masculine update, see what's going on with this masculine, what they feel about you. Okay, let me give some more people some more time to jump on. Let me put on my crystal lamp, my little lava lamp. Let me put that on. All right, so now we bumping. All right, so let me see. I don't see the comments. What happened to it? All right. So Sky, you're a moderator. Just found another channel. I resonate with your messages. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Like Spirit pushed me to do this, even when I didn't want to. I'm very antisocial. I don't really like to talk to nobody. So y'all see that I'm just like a low key, chill, laid back person, and I really don't, let shit phase me. But Spirit's pushing me out of my element, and this is just part of my purpose. So y'all gonna see me grow and elevate as I ascend to a higher level of myself and open up some more, come out of my comfort zone. But bear with me, work with me. Alright, so let's get going on what this masculine is up to at this moment and what they feel about you. Alright, so let me see what we start. Let's go. Let's put that down here so y'all can see what we got going on here. I love when these candles are lit, so we're gonna put that right down here. We're gonna move that. Somebody told me that I was mumbling too much, but that's just how I am. I'm a low key. I'm a low key person. Oh, put it right out. Look at that. Okay, yeah, that's why. See, that's why I put it higher, because when I shuffle my cards, I shuffle hard. All my energy goes straight into my cards. Let me lift that back up because I'm going hard with this shuffling. Sorry, y'all. Keep it natural. Let's put that. That's why I put it up here in the first place. Just a reminder why I put it up there. I had this for my other table. All right. Anyway, so let's get to this masculine and what they feeling right now about you. Okay. So we have very soon. Okay. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. Oh, and I finally got my phone fixed, y'all. The screen was cracked. Okay. So very soon, this masculine is going to decide what they want to do. Now, please don't come on here talking about some whatever and all this other shit. If it don't resonate with you, it's not for you. Like, I hate when people, I don't hate. Let me rephrase that. It's just saddening when I see and read comments that say, oh, whatever and shit. Like, and it's like, damn, that's a reflection, because everybody's a reflection of each other in a certain kind of way. And it just shows you how much somebody just needs to grow when you see somebody else hurt. It shouldn't give you great pleasure when you see somebody in pain, but it definitely triggers you and shows you, like, damn, I used to be like that. And it's pretty pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Because you realize how much you've grown. See, I'm not reading the comments, so I'm fully like zoned out of the comments right now. But when Spirit tell me to tap into it, I will, because I want to focus. So the masculine in this case, all right, clearly has to decide sooner or later. This masculine, it's not a collective, okay? This is not a collective, all right? This is a certain masculine, all right? This masculine here has to decide very soon because shit got real tough, okay? Shit is getting tough for this masculine, and he has to decide his fate or time's up, okay? And I don't know if y'all believe that or not, but if Spirit tell you to do something and you don't want to do it, they can hit the time up. They can hit the timeout button on your ass. Something bad or tragic will happen, okay? You cannot turn against universe because you want to parlay. No, it don't work that way, okay? So we have keep an open mind, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations, okay? So even though this masculine feels like he can't believe this is, happening, and he can't believe you are who you are, okay? And him keeping an open mind about who his soulmate is, and him trying to take control of Spirit and trying to tell Spirit what he's going to do. See, this masculine thought he can tell Spirit what he is going to do, and Spirit showed him, no, you won't tell me what to do. I'm your God. You're not my God. Okay? So this masculine is out of place. Okay? All right? So you got to pay attention to the red flags. Okay? The signs are cautioning you. Okay? So if your masculine hits you up and they're still in that devil frequency, okay, we're going to keep it real. Low frequency is devil frequency. The opposite of righteousness is, wrongiousness. I'm just playing with y'all. But the opposite of righteousness, is wrong. So this masculine, you got to pay attention to the red flags. This is why I try to stress this a lot, to never accept your masculine back unless there's some change, okay? They can say there's change. They can act according to change. But the change is them embodying their spirit, where you could see the change. Not just physically see the change, but see the change within them. You can reflect, okay? But this masculine still has more work to do. This is exactly why, when they come in, you got to pay attention to the red flags, okay? So just like I said, just because, you feel like this masculine might have put you through a lot of hell, okay? a lot of hell. Now, this could be a feminine body or masculine body, depends on who harnessed the masculine energy the most and who's turned against their God the most. And, mostly it's the masculine. So, anyway, so pay attention to the red flags, okay? This divine is definitely worth waiting for, okay? Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? It's worth waiting for. So this is why when y'all always hear readers say, be patient, this is why. Because sooner or later it's going to happen, okay? And just because they don't seem like, let me get my little wand, okay? So sooner or later it's going to come into fruition. Let me pick that up because y'all can't read like that. Sooner or later it's going to come into fruition, okay? It's going to happen. So all it's taking is patience, okay? Yeah, you paying attention to the red flags. Yeah, you see what's going on, okay? But just because that's happening, that doesn't mean that this is not your divine partner, okay? Never judge a book by its cover without reading the story, okay? I know it's not probably how it sounds, but that's how I'm going to put it, okay? Y'all know what I mean. No, let's go, son. Let's hit this right here. Let's see. What else, Spirit? Let's see. This one try to come out. Okay, belonging. Okay, you guys belong to each other. Okay, sooner or later you guys will come in. You will belong to each other. This person may come in and test you. Okay, they may come in and test your patience. See, Spirit may bring them in just to test you to see if you passed that level of enlightenment. Okay, because you will be tested just as well as they will be tested. Okay, you got strength. Exactly like I said, Spirit is going to bring this masculine in to test you. Okay, they're going to test you. So if you are feminine out there and you're talking about I'm doing my work, and to do your work is to not give a shit. To do your work is to be careless. Meaning, like, somebody call you ugly, you're going to be like, okay, but I know I'm not ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of test that you need to pass. Somebody try to come and say, I don't love you. You'll say, I don't care because I love myself. That's the test that's going to be tested. You're no different from this masculine who would say, I'm going to come, but never come, okay? You got it, and I don't mean in the other kind of way. I mean in this kind of way for you freaky heads out there. But, I mean, like, you and this person, y'all belong together, okay? This masculine here, he knows that you guys belong to each other, okay? It's going to take a lot of strength to come into this union, all right? It's going to take a lot of strength, all right? But you both will be tested. This masculine is being pulled back to be tested with you as well. Y'all going to be triggering each other's weakness and triggering each other's flaws. Okay, this goes both ways. This is a mirror. It's a mirror. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else? I know y'all can't even see these cards like that. Alright, so yeah, you guys will be tested. Secrets will be exposed. Okay? Secrets will be exposed. Right? You're going to have to take a deeper, closer look at the situation. Okay? Like I said, y'all going to be tested. So some of y'all are going to come into union to test each other. Know it's a test. That's the only way you're going to pass. If to know it's a test, and know it's a test by universe, not your masculine, by universe. See, we take everything else out. We too focused on the physical body, but we forget that we need to focus on why this is happening. Well, because universe is testing you. So, what else, Spirit? All right. So yeah, just because you see the drama, the stalking. Well, of course they watching you, so that's happening. Okay, they watching you because they're being pulled. Okay, and they want to know. Look at that. See, and they want to know. Okay, so they're watching you to find out if the right time is to come in. Okay, let me move this back over here. Okay, so they're definitely watching you, and so is this partner that they dealing with, because this other partner kind of felt your frequency and found out who you was. Okay, and I ain't trying to start no shit, but this is drama gossip. Okay, this person had got information on you, so your masculine has got information and might have got caught by this ex-partner, this karmic, probably went through his phone and shit, and he was browsing you and his history or something like that. But most likely, sooner or later, this masculine is going to come in and meet with you. Okay, that's the plan. So what they're doing is getting in line because spirit is making them do this. Okay, spirit is making them do this. Let me see. You know what? No. You know what? Yeah. We're just going to go with the first instinct. What else, spirit? All right. So you got balance. So spirit is saying that y'all going to come in due to balance. Okay? You're going to come in and test each other. What else? Okay. You got yep, he's coming in. So the delays are over. All right. I don't know if y'all can see that. The delays are over in this situation, okay? Very soon this person is coming. You guys belong together, supposed to be balanced. You're going to test each other, all right? It's going to be a challenge, all right? Let's move that down. So he's coming in, and yeah, there may be some arguments, but y'all got to pass that test, all right? That's why I said if you did your work the way you said you did your work, we will find out, you know? You got the high priestess. This is you. They're coming in to test you, feminine. So if you said you did your work, you know, spirit is coming. Trust in your intuition, okay? Spirit is coming. Some of y'all are getting alerted now, okay? Universe is showing you signs and telling you he's coming. You can feel it, okay? And you'll get nervous and excited at the same time. What else? Okay. You are brave, full of wisdom, full of divine wisdom out of this world. Keep up the good work, okay? So if you've been doing your work, feminine, you about to be tested. I am frustrated and bad things are happening to me that I have no control over. This masculine has no more control over the situation. The divine has taken over. Now this masculine is coming to see what's going on, okay? Okay, I remember you from my past life, and there's no coincidence we met again in this life. It says that in this lifetime, there is a purpose here. Okay, there is a purpose here that must be completed. All right, so this divine masculine became one with itself. Okay, so it's like a transition. All right, this masculine has transitioned into his most high self. Okay, he embodied his soul. So this masculine is ready to come in and now trigger you. Okay. Okay. What comes with light energy comes dark energy. Protect your energy. Okay. So when this masculine comes, they're gonna test you, light and dark part of your ass. All right. So you better be ready. This karmic plays the victim because they know they will not win. Game over. Okay. So this karmic has not won. This masculine has dubbed all his karmics. The karmics don't matter no more. Okay? So now the test began. So whatever feminine is out there, you got your masculine coming. So you better be prepared. It's about to go down for you. Or go up. You about to ascend to a higher level, baby. Which is good. Okay? I take full responsibility for my actions. Okay, this masculine has took full responsibility. Okay, my king. And that's him. He took full responsibility for his actions. He became in his most highest energy. All right, you got warning, your twin flame. It says warning, you're being watched by your twin flame. Okay, so like I said, they watching you. This is the second time I saw this card of them watching you. Okay, in the same area. See, I can't believe this is real. Okay, so this masculine cannot believe that this is happening to him. He's awakened. Okay, this masculine has awakened. They were going through a dark night and ran to their karmic in the last reading, but this time, you know, this masculine has awakened completely. Forgive me for my foolishness. All right, I wasn't myself. All right, this masculine wasn't a self. And they knew it, and they know that now. They had no control. Okay, let my soul speak first, and you will know my true feelings. Okay, straight like that. Straight like that. What else, Spirit? Okay, don't hate the player, hate the game. I posted that. I posted that on the on my community. I finally got community, y'all. Yay! I finally got community. I was like, nah, I can post, but your girl's official now. Okay, so now I can communicate with y'all. All right, get more information. So this masculine has gotten more information. We had no choice, actually. Had no choice. All right. What else, Spirit? They had no choice but to tap into spiritual guidance. And now they want to come to you to get more information. Okay? They got no choice. This masculine has no choice. You got helpful people. Okay? They got no choice but to come in now. Okay? They're being guided. Now, what's happening is when you become God mode, good things come and bad things come. Okay? But when you're in God mode, more good things happen for you. So what's happening is, being that he's got this information and he's ready to bring it towards you now to find out if you're of light. Okay, you got to embody your spirit now. Okay, if you haven't did it already, see, you got to be balanced. Okay, so this masculine is being guided back to you. A lot of people are paving the way for this masculine. They're setting, they're setting it up for him. Okay, they're setting it up so he can walk. And this is the extra help. And what he's got to do is walk. Okay, so they paving the way for him to come right to you. But the closer you get, your kundalini should be going off. The closer they get, your vibration should be raising high. Okay, like I said, be patient, wait. All right, he's coming. They paving the way for him. He's on his way. Be patient. I'm not saying he's coming tomorrow. I'm not saying he's coming. Like, I'm not giving you a time, but Spirit is saying that he's coming. Okay, no need to worry. All right, so don't allow worry is fear. Fear is a low frequency, you guys. Come on, we gotta understand that. We hindering ourselves. We blocking the blessings when you do this. Okay, when you worry and you of fear and all that, you're no different from the masculine who's in the runner frequency, who's in the devil frequency. You're holding yourself back from your own blessings, and you don't even realize it because you're too blinded and you can't see past your own past pain or past hurt that they put you through. You're not a doormat. Okay, Spirit's saying follow your set your intentions. Okay, so be ready. Like, if you've been preparing yourself for your union the way you said, when your masculine comes knocking at that door, okay, you need to be ready, because that is your window of opportunity to see what Spirit has for you. Okay, don't blow it off, because then you're going to go right back on your cycle again. And then you're going to be like, well, when is he coming in, when you just missed it yesterday? You know what I'm saying? Because you were too stuck in your ego. Okay, express your feelings when this masculine comes. I don't care how it look. Express your feelings and let them know how you feel. Okay, and if they can't handle it and they fall back into low frequency, you let them go on back again. Okay, focus on the positive. All right, you got to lead by example. You got to be strong. Okay, show your masculine. See, you got to show your masculine that the gods are real. Okay, and that they will be safe. And I know y'all probably saying, well, if he's of God body, then how? Because he's still going through a mental battle. You go through this battle every day. You got the ego that creep up. Okay, but you guys got to reflect each other and realize there's nothing to worry about, because the ego will always try to creep up on you and trigger you. Oh, you remember when he did this to you? Or will you remember when he said that to you? See, that's the ego trying to trigger you a negative emotion when you're God. God don't care about that. God is forgiving. Okay, Spirit is forgiving. Spirit knows exactly what's going on. Spirit knows that they're testing you, and you don't know this. See, God will test you. God is in all things. But your ego is going to try to put the veil over your eyes so you won't see the truth and what's really going on. Okay, I hope you understand that. Because when I say your masculine is coming, the first thing you're going to do is, well, how he coming if he's with that other woman? Or, well, how he's coming if he's too busy doing this and doing... That's your ego. So you telling me you did work? You got to have... That's not faith. That's not faith when you say that. You speaking that into... You putting... You speaking... They're speaking that negative vibes out there. So that's blockage. You clouding up your magnetic pull. So clear it up by not being a hater. So what if he with that other woman? He's not with the other woman. He's just that you fell for the illusion. The illusion is that you see the body over there. See, you stuck in this realm and you don't realize that your connection is spiritual. Your connection is infinite, and you're sitting here worried about a earthly connection. A boo-hoo, the motherfucker with some other bitch right now. She's not living her purpose, and neither is he. So what good is gonna come of it besides two people that's gonna keep bumping heads? That's what's gonna happen because they don't know who they really are. They just two flesh eaters. Okay, they sucking off each other. He's gonna drain her. She's gonna drain him. Simple as that. All right. Love is your energy. Okay, like I said, remember your connection. Okay, feel joy in all that you do. Okay, stop the hating. All right, so what? So what? So what? That he's with this other woman. Get out your feelings. Okay, get stronger, get braver, grow up. All right, you can't sit there and say this masculine ain't growing up. He's not doing his work. Never mind what he's doing. Never mind who he's with, because your job is to find your self-love enough to the point where it don't matter. Okay, it don't matter because you know your connection and you know your place, but it matters to you because you still haven't did your work. Okay, so this masculine is coming and they're about to test you, so you got to be prepared because the universe is like, okay, all right, okay, let's see. You know what, let me do a past life. I'm in the mood. Let's see what spirit has for us. I saw 3 in my head. Let's tap into past life and see what's going on. Alright. I didn't think I had to touch these cards, but you know what? Spirit's saying somebody needs to hear this. So let's see. Alright. You have, okay, what is this? Ooh. Well, somebody from the last life, has some deep shit that happened to you, okay? But in this lifetime, you got to overcome that. Stop being so judgmental before you miss out on your blessings to save yourself in this life, all right? What is this? Okay, yeah, some of y'all got like some angelic Asian. Some of y'all got some history on y'all from a past life, okay? Some royal blood. All right, some of y'all got some royal blood. Like, y'all better tap back into that. Okay, all right. And some of y'all are fallen angels. Okay, so some of y'all been murdered in your past life. You done had somebody was jealous of you. I don't know. Something just told me to do that. That's some deep shit. So spirit is telling me that whatever one of you twin flames, you got to break that cycle. Some of y'all have been, murdered due to the fact of a hater. Some of y'all was rich, royalty, and some of y'all was just angels who stayed in the realm, okay? But in this realm, when you came here physically, you came here to try to fix the paradigm, to break all these, okay? Nobody's better than anybody. Everybody's of God mode, and nobody should be killing out of hating and jealousy and all that shit. Okay, so this is a past life. Okay, so somebody was definitely, y'all was going through that. So we're gonna remove this because this is pretty strong. We're gonna remove that. That's fucking up my frequency. But I just had to do that. I don't know, spirit, but somebody will resonate to it. I don't really like to tap into past life and people that passed on, because every time I do that, some real shit come through. But anyway, that was that. Spirit said that somebody needed to hear that. So, if the, you know who you are. But anyway, let's get back to this channeling. All right, let's get back to this. But this masculine is coming in. So you got to do your work. And this is why it's very important, okay? Because some of y'all are not realizing your place, and you're playing with the wrong divine feminine, or you're playing with the wrong divine masculine, and you're confused, okay? This situation here, Spirit is saying, in your last life, you didn't make it due to jealousy, due to anger, okay? You were prosecuted. You were murdered in your last life due to the fact that you played this same fucking game you're playing in this life. This shit gets deep. Okay? Some of y'all was too good, too good for the shit where you was just so physical and logical and I'm rich and I don't give a shit where somebody just came and murdered your ass there. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta break the bullshit, all right? Break the illusional mindset. Okay? Some of y'all was godly where you got your wings cut and you fell right the hell back down because at the end of the day you forgot who you was in the other realm. You didn't respect the spirit realm, so they threw your ass back down here. There was 3 different situations that had happened, but it all was the same. The turnout was all the same. You lost yourself. Okay? And don't lose yourself because you're sitting here believing there's bigger shit going on in this world where you sitting here believing that your masculine is running and all this other shit when it's just a reflection that you just need to fix. Wipe off that mirror, clean that shit right, and say to yourself that you know what? As long as I love me, everything else will reflect around me. This shit get real. If you remember your past life, you know what happened to you. If it touched you in your soul, one of those cards, 3 different situations, but one of those cards, it all equal the same. You got murdered due to ego. You didn't get murdered due to righteousness. You got murdered because you got selfish. All three of them, different realms too. Okay? One was of light, one was of dark, and one was of earth. You understand what I'm saying? And each and every single one of them found their way back here to get, knocked off because of one situation: ego, jealousy, hate, and envy. Okay? Break it. Break the cycle. You're wasting time fucking around, believing that you supposed. This is why I say y'all believe in that happy ever after. The one in the middle believed that they were gonna be rich forever. We be something great forever. The one on this side with the angel thought that it was untouchable. Okay, that was a lie. This one here was a demonic person. That was that didn't work. So it don't matter what state of form you take. Each life is going to be different, but turn out the same if you got ego in your way. Okay, so let's do it. So you did your work, feminine. You are and will be tested. Okay. You will be tested. It may drive you nuts. Okay? It may drive you. It's going to switch you. It's going to shift you. Okay? It's going to shift you and him. This shit is real. You thought you just saw yourself in another form. Well, honey, it's going to be a lot there that you're going to get exposed. Your veil will be lifted completely. The world won't even be the same to you anymore. Okay? So this is why you have to do your work. You have to do your work. When I say do your work, study who you are. Study why you came back here. Yes, reincarnation is real. Study why you came back here. Okay? Fix what you had. You fix what you couldn't fix in your last many lives. Okay? This person might have had all 3 of those different lives. And then one of those different lives, each and every one of them was different, but they all turned out the damn same. Okay? Tap deep into your lifestyle and fix it. You're here to break the paradigm. Okay? Not continue it. Whew. That was deep. Spirit really ran through me on that one. Alright, what else do I have to do? Let me see. We got all the ones that I need. I don't know. Let's see. See what else Spirit has to say. Alright. I'm just a messenger, okay? It's time to take action, all right? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Get out your feelings, but hey, I love you. But at the end of the day, I'm a messenger, okay? Don't shoot me because you can't really kill me anyway because I know me. I know who I am. I'm just a messenger. I'm going to come back every single life and still do the same shit in a different form. So anyway, have faith in your dreams, okay? Have faith in your dreams. Shit's real. Come on now. When you go to that other realm, that shit just as real as this one. Make it happen. Come on, man. Do your work. Make it happen. Manifest above so you can reflect it below. Okay? Confidence is your key to success. All right? The cards are speaking to you. And if it pisses you off, oh well, go do your work. Shoe fly. But the real shit is this shit is real. All right? This shit is real. All right? Balance your spirituality. Okay? Balance it out. Balance it out. Practice what the hell you need to do. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. It's no coincidence that I'm doing it. Last one, Spirit. Last one. Okay? Practice what you preach. If you sitting here saying I'm spiritual, be spiritual. You still talking about, oh, then that means you just ain't doing your work. I'm sorry. But I'm going to have to show you tough love today because Spirit said the time is coming. All right? The shift is coming. Okay? A new romantic cycle begins. Okay? This is why this has to happen. Okay? The shift is coming. All right? Luck is on your side. It's going to happen. All right? The shift has to happen, and it's going to take the two witnesses, okay? The two witnesses was not male and male. The two witnesses was a male and female, okay? A male and female balance, yin yang. Those are the two witnesses. You are the witness. You have a purpose to fulfill. I don't want to hear this. I want to go back to sleep. No. No. You were chosen. Get off your high horse or your low horse and ride this shit out. I mean, come on. It's not that bad once you accept your fate. When you accept your fate, it's easy breezy because, first of all, you could be so, you know, you got millionaires that got $1 million and they not happy. You got poor people that wish they were rich. Okay? So it's like, can't you see there's no balance in that? You got people that's just humble and righteous and balanced within themselves, and they wouldn't give a damn if they had $1 million or they didn't. That's the peace you need. They don't give a damn if they were by themselves or around people. They still peaceful. Okay? The balance. So somebody put in my comments that balance, like I said, don't judge. Okay? Leave that up to God, right? And then somebody, they were just saying, oh, you know, everybody going to be judged. Yeah, you're going to be judged by God. Okay? I'm not your God. You're not my God. That's the problem. That's the problem with man's made law today. Man-made law said that man is your God. No. You have an inner God. You have an intuition that is your God. You have a soul that is your God. That's who you follow. That's who you follow. You don't follow me. I'm just a messenger. I'm not telling you to follow me. I'm your God. I'm your goddess. I'm your this. I'm your that. No. I'm giving you a message. And that's where these people got themselves wrong. They took the love that they were getting from the people and became a God that they wasn't. Okay? And they didn't repent. They didn't tell the truth. Okay? You got to tell the truth. I'm not your God, and I don't want you praising me as if I'm your God. I'm your messenger, and that's it. I don't want no more power than what God has given me to do. I will not take that. I will never. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, this is why you got to do your work, because you got to know your place. Everybody's out of line. It's balance. I'm not saying somebody said that you need the dude to be disrespectful and you need the girl to be nice and submissive to be balanced. That's not true. The male has to be balanced. That's what we see. This that we got going on today. The woman is nice. The man is not. Is it balanced? No. Is it working? No. So that shows you right there. That's a logical way to show you right there. That's not true. It doesn't take the opposite to this, that, and the third. It takes him to be balanced. It takes her to be balanced to be balanced. You understand what I'm saying? He has to be balanced, masculine and feminine. You have to be balanced, masculine and feminine. Then you come together and you'll be balanced. You have to meet, okay? You have to meet on the same level. So it's balance within the self, okay? Balance within yourself. That matters. That's why I tell people to do your work. Love yourself. Because when you do that, nothing matters. And that means if you're loving yourself, your masculine will start loving their self, because if you are true divine, you are reflecting that. You don't want him to just curl up to you and kiss your feet, because then he'll be serving you and then he'll be too feminine and there will be no balance. He has to be balanced masculine. He needs to tap into his feminine side. You need to tap into your masculine side. You need to tap into your masculine side to give you strength. to not give a shit. You need his power. That's why you want the male body, because what you're seeking is his power to balance you out. When all you have to do is go within, because his soul is already near you, and his soul is trying to show you to accept the soul so you can be balanced. And that's what he's doing over there. But what he's trying to do is say he's over masculated, and you're over feminized. Okay? It has to be balanced. You understand what I'm saying? You could see right now, he's over masculated, he's over there. You're too feminine, and you're over here in your emotions. There's no balance. So you tell me. Okay? To be balanced is you need to meet him in the middle, he needs to meet you. He needs to understand you, you need to understand him. He needs to understand your femininity, you need to understand his masculinity. Okay? It has to be balanced. You don't understand what he's doing. You don't understand what's going on. He doesn't understand you, in order he care about your feelings. So that's how you got to be balanced. He's got to meet himself within. He got to tap into his feminine side, but he doesn't want to do that. This masculine has to tap, not this masculine here. Okay, not this masculine here. And what's going to happen is the masculine has to go to a emasculated female to trigger. He's got to go to some kind of. He's got to go around feminines to tap into his femininity, and you have to be around masculines to tap into your masculine side. You understand what I'm saying? To balance you out so you can recognize the self again. You got to balance the I'm not telling you to go date a bunch of men. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. You got brothers, you can be like, study them. Like, why do you act that way? Why do you act? And you'll be more understanding if you hear somebody outside, somebody tell you a story about them and why they so masculated. And then for the same thing, what these masculines do is they hear the karmic stories. They see the karmic pain. And then they start to tap into their feminine side, like, wow, I didn't understand. I now understand where you coming, and all that's going to do is draw him back to you, because now he'll understand why you're so emotional. Okay? Because he doesn't see you as like somebody who can be hurt because you're so strong when it comes to your feminine side. A lot of feminines today are independent and strong, but not all masculine, but not all masculated, but strong. Okay? Overly strong. So we got to balance it out. And I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. I could get my drawing board if y'all don't. But let me see. It's deep. So try to. Hit me up and ask me how to heal yourself. Because I'm a emasculated female. I'm straight. I'm a emasculated female. And my masculine is more of a feminine. Needs more attention. Needs more love. But don't want to give it. You understand what I'm saying? Very selfish, narcissistic. But me, I'm very kind, loving. But I also a very masculine kind of female. You know what I mean? I don't dress like a man or whatever. I'm very feminine when it comes to looking and dressing. But I'm strong-minded. And I don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a kind of female that don't mind getting dirty. I can fix cars if I have to. Build shit if I have to. I'm a survivor. You understand me? Due to how I grew up. But it's hard for me to lay my masculine side down to be fully feminine when there is no masculine around in the flesh to protect me, because I got me. You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard, and my masculine doesn't understand that. He might be, well, I'm the masculine, but you're not protecting me. You're not showing me that you're going to protect me, because it's from what I've experienced with you, you have not protected me from your karmics. You have not protected me from any of these situations. I had to protect me. I had to check these chicks. Okay? I had to fight these chicks. Okay? I had to put these bitches in jail. I had to, press charges. I had to fend and protect my kids from your drama, your dirt, your unfulfilled karma. And that's exactly why I'd rather have him over there and work on myself within here before I put up with any more of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I seek within, and I no longer look out. Before I even knew what I was even doing, it was happening naturally anyway. It was more like universe had my back. But, um let me see. You know what I'm saying? I just got tired, you know? So now I don't even want to, it's not like I'm not running from my union. Definitely not. Because with the best way to deal with this situation, because it's either you love the body or you love the soul. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all say y'all don't want to deal with it no more at all. But the best way to deal, you got to love one or the other, but the soul first. So if you just loved the soul more, okay, then you love the body, life will be better because he is not of his body. There's no way in hell that the soul's gonna love you, kiss you, hold you, visit you, touch you, but there's no body. Okay? When you have sex with each other, it's an energetic exchange. Okay? You don't feel anything but if you're really truly, connected like that. You know, an energetic charge or a activation of your kundalini. Huh? Come on now. Like that's what sex with your twin flame does. The body becomes one with the soul at the moment because the body becomes weak. The ego becomes weak and vulnerable when it comes into that sexual state of mind. Okay? So at the end of the day, all right, I know I'm getting off track, but this was Spirit said, let it out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to wait until the time is right because I don't want to force my union if he's not completed with himself. Like I've seen him within himself before. But I can be real honest with you. I don't see him within him when he's around me. But that don't mean he's not my twin. That just means he's not in his body. That means he ejected out of his body because of the simple fact the body just doesn't listen. So he needs to go through more karma. Okay? Not karmic situations. That's really nothing, be honest with you. He needs to face the karma. He needs to face his Jesus, well not Jesus. He needs to face his God. Excuse me. He needs to face his God, and that's what he's going through out there. He has to face his God. See, I have to be taken out of the picture, okay, for him to see that it's not me, because what he'll do is blame it on me, because he sees me. But he doesn't realize that it's God in this. He doesn't realize there is a middle entity, I can't say man because, it's not of flesh. He needs to see the higher power, the higher source. He needs to have the fear of God in his ass because he needs to see that God is not playing. He believes that it's the physical body. So that's what spirit does. Spirit take the body away so that the masculine can see, or the runner who's running from their fate can see that you cannot run from me, mother butt lover. You can't run from me. I am your God. I am you. You can't run from me. I am you. And that's why we in separation, because it's not nothing to do with you, the flesh, the feminine flesh. Okay? It's all that this masculine doesn't have enough faith and is running from themselves. That's it. That's it. And it's going to catch up on them. Karma is going to catch up on them. The truth is going to catch up on them. It's going to always expose them because that's not what they came here to do. They didn't come here to say, oh, this is who I'm supposed to be with? This one here? Nah. No, you don't get to choose. You don't get to choose. It's chosen for you, just like you was chosen to come here. Okay? So anyway, that's that. So I hope y'all, you got that. But yeah, in this case, this masculine has got that reality check. Okay? And in this case, this masculine and you have been going through a lot of hell in many different lives. Okay? Make this one count. Because in your last life, you might have been rich, poor, and all that, and it didn't work. It all turned out the same because you're still full of ego. In this lifetime, make it work. Okay? In this lifetime, make it work. Put your ego aside, put your pride to the side, and just deal with it. Because when you go to another person, you're dealing with somebody else's husband. You're dealing with somebody else's wife. Okay, and you become the karmic, and you will deal with karma the same way. Accept your fate, because it's much easier to be, be honest with you. Accept your fate is much easier than just running into another situation with somebody else. If you're a true divine, if you are a true divine, if you're not a true divine, and spirit told you to pull up off that, then you do that, and you go find your masculine or your feminine worth fighting for. But when it comes to a true divine partner, that's the end of the road for you. All right, so fight for your shit. Fight internally, not physically, unless you have to. Because in my case, I had to. These bitches really tried me. All right, who you think you is? You think you God? No, no, I'm just me. I'm just chilling. They were intimidated by me, and they barely knew me. They were intimidated by me. I didn't do anything to them. I wasn't texting them. They texted me. They emailing me. Oh, what you? And what? What you want? I'm living my life. I'm working. I'm taking care of my kid at that time. Minding my business, dealing with my masculine at that time, chilling, vibing with him at that time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know who he was to me at that time. I was just going with the flow. If universe told me to chill with him, I chilled with him. If universe told me to fuck with him, I fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? That's it. These women came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I was in my lane. I ain't come across them. They came into my lane, and karma had bit their ass big time. So you will go through challenges. So what? They couldn't touch me in a way that it would just like destroy me. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't. The shit was so powerful. When I got into an altercation with one of the karmics, his voice, his inner soul, God came to me and said, "Don't hurt her. Don't hurt her." And I stopped, and I was laughing like a motherfucker, because it was like I heard an inner voice inside me before I even knew it was him. It was his inner self was like, "Don't do it. Whatever, whatever." You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck her up. And this is because I had, the thought that was in my mind, the intentions was in my mind. I was gonna hurt this girl, because I don't like nobody fighting me over no dude. I don't respect no female that fight over no damn dude. I don't fight over no dude. Now, if you want to fight me because you feel like I'm doing something to you, that's different. But if you coming at me because he manipulated you, because you digmatized and you in your feelings, that's another different thing. I'm not with all that. But if you get too close to me, I'ma pop off. You know what I'm saying? And I had to set these karmics straight. I mean, have I dealt with them anyway lately? No. And they better not come back around. Because I'm more enlightened than I was then, and I got more power than I have then. Had then, definitely now. They don't realize they in my house. You know what I'm saying? This is where spirit put me. This is why it's best to be on your path and listen to your inner God. Because can't nobody come into your house and disturb you unless God say so. And these women try to come into my house and disturb me, and they get shut down before they even come near the door. Not literally, but, at the end of the day, that's just what it is. And you got to know your place so you know nothing can phase you. You got to be that strong. In order for me to have got where I am today, it's because of this experience. It's because of all this shit that I dealt with that made me a stronger person. Because I had to really stand back, like, why these motherfuckers hate me so bad? And I ain't did nothing to them. I'm doing what everybody else doing and getting a piece of the dude, getting a piece in his ass. What's up with that? We all getting a piece of this nigga. What's wrong? We messing around. We dealing with each other. We dating. But no, they was, he's over here because he was manipulating everybody. Oh, you my girl. You my girl. You my girl. You just playing a devilish game. And I'm sitting here like, yo, that's not safe. I don't think you should do that. And then he would point. Oh, she said this and she said that, like a big ass devil. At the end of the day, don't get involved. Stay out of it. Let him get that hell by himself. Okay? Because your presence alone as a divine feminine around these damn karmics is very powerful. Okay? It's very powerful. So, alright, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I know I was channeling a whole bunch of shit today. But y'all got a piece of an understanding of what I went through to get where I'm at in my life today. So, no, I'm not saying that I haven't experienced what y'all experiencing, because I have. I only speak by experience. You know? And it made me stronger. I laugh. It tickles me. I don't even get mad. My frequency is so switched over. It's not even funny. It shit make me laugh. When I get into fights, it makes me laugh. It don't piss me off. It makes me laugh. That shit is funny because it's petty and it's stupid and it's low. It's low frequency to me. It shit's funny. I'll be laughing. I'll be dying. A bitch could punch me in my face right now. I'll be laughing at that bitch. I'm like, really? I got you that mad? That's how I see it. I would take that shot to the head and laugh my ass off. If a bitch try to hit me with a car, bitch, I'm gonna laugh my ass to death. I'm gonna laugh because I'm gonna be like, bitch, you don't know just how I know myself. I will be back. I will be back. I'm eternal. Bitch, you kill me in this lifetime, I'm gonna come through one of your children. I'm gonna come through you. I'm gonna be the next child you birth. You can't fuck with karma when it comes like that. Karma is just that deep. Karma is just that deep. You fuck with somebody in this lifetime, they gonna come through your ass in the next and whoop your ass. They may be your mother. They may be your aunt. They may be the ex-boyfriend or the ex-wife. You never know how the role is played. You know? You never know. People will say, well, why all them kids be killing their parents? Because you never know what the hell they did in their past life. Shit, they could have killed somebody or cheated on somebody or did something to have triggered these children. You might have triggered a memory that made them snap. So you got to be careful. Back up. Give these masculines some time to clear out their karma. Okay? Back it up. Because you never know what you're getting yourself into. Because of these masculines, they don't know what the hell they don't know what they do because they not their self. Okay, you know the real them. So back it up. Take the soul with you and run. Okay? Take the soul and run. Okay? Don't stick around and want to be around that shit. If he ain't embodied in himself, don't do it. Don't go. Just take the soul, honey. You got the best of it. You got the best of it. Them comics ain't getting the best of life. They got a soulless mother butt lover laying next to them day in, day out. They don't know. They know he's soulless. They know she's soulless. Take the soul and run. Okay? Because that's the best it's going to get until he embody himself. Okay? Take the soul. That's why separation is an illusion. You're physically separated. Yes, that's the only separation that you have. But then again, that's an illusion to this realm. Okay? Don't let it stick you here in this realm only. You got dreams that you spend time with your masculine in. You got other shit that you do with your masculine beyond the flesh. Embody that. Respect that. Because when you just focus on the body, you're going to be lost and confused forever. And low frequency forever. You don't want that low frequency to your last breath. It's time to grow up. Take that soul and run. It ain't leave you. It ain't left you. It's who they are. It's the real them. If you don't see that according to how they acting, clearly you can see that that means that the bodies are different. Okay? Learn how to control your dreams. Make your dreams positive. Love, 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 love. Go to sleep in positivity so you can dream positivity and you'll wake up in a better spot. You won't wake up on the other side of the bed. You'll wake up on the right one. Okay? This shit deep. It's beyond this. It's beyond you. Okay? But yeah, anyway. So that's that. I said this too many times. So I was going to get off. But you know, spirit channel through me, that's what it is. You know, I just go with the flow. But somebody needed to hear it. Somebody, and watch me get off here and somebody dislike it. You know, to all you haters, okay, to all you haters that give me a thumbs down, I'm gonna throw you a thumbs up for just even giving me that power. For every thumbs down, I'm just going to harness that power from you because you're a hater. Okay? You're a hater. All right? Don't be a hater. All right? Because I feed off of haters. I love the negativity. It gives me great power. Okay? Don't call me a demon. Oh, don't call me a succubus. Don't call me nothing. I'm of God. I'm going to take your light because you don't deserve it. I'm of light. I'm going to take the rest of your light. The little dim shit you got, I'm going to put it out. So take your little hating ass, okay? And go try to find another way to suck off my energy because you'll never get it. I'm so shielded. I'm so shielded. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. You're not getting a piece of my light. You're not getting a piece of it. So go and throw your thumbs down if you want. I will feed off you tonight. I'm going to feed off you tonight. And then I'm going to share it in the morning. I'm going to use that harness. I'm going to harness that energy. And I'm going to use that to my next video. And I'm going to make this shit live in the motherfucker, okay? So keep feeding me. I will suck it all up. I will suck it all up. I love it. Because my frequency has changed. My frequency has changed. I don't see shit the way people see shit today. I laugh at pain when it comes my way. Because of the simple fact my frequency has changed. I work hard to get where I'm at. And I'm not going to let not one of your thumbs down, hating ass people, you know, demonic ass haters, dim my light. Because I feed off that now. It gives me great power. So go ahead. Throw your thumbs down. I'm going to feed off you tonight. I see you tonight, hater. Because you'll come around. I believe it's the damn karmic. Because I know she found out who the hell I was. And she found, I changed my name, my Facebook, everything. And she probably went to the nigga phone. And look, a spirit got me picking this up. What's going on? What this karmic? Alright, y'all. I'm sorry. Everything just started messing up. But I was shooting out these cards. Hold on, let me fix my thing so it don't pop off. I was shooting out my cards and this came out. So I said, what does the karmic feel? Okay. Okay, they definitely feel threatened. Alright. They definitely feel threatened because like I said, I'm shining. They can't stop me. Alright. They want me to feel afraid, but that's not gonna happen. I'm too on top. Alright, so this karmic is definitely, you know, definitely need to watch out. But yeah, let me fix my internet. My internet started tripping. Hold on. But anyway, that shit's real. Like it definitely was a karmic. Spirit saying it's a karmic that's throwing my thumbs down. Throwing a thumbs down on me. Hating ass karmic. Go on about yourself. Get your life. Go get you some business. Go get your life, karmic. Leave me be, karmic. You know who you are. You stalking me. Now you all on my it could even be my damn divine partner. Cause he a stalker too. It could be my divine partner and his karmic. You know, in different rooms. Look, different phones, different rooms. Just low key lurking. Ooh. Going away, karmic, and going away, divine masculine, and the demon. Y'all demons need to go on about your business. Let me teach these people how to live, love, and life. But anyway, yeah, I know. I definitely know that they stalking me still because I give them life. You know what I'm saying? I give them life. You know, he low-key lurking. I give him life too. And she low-key. She always low-key lurking. But that's alright. Go on about yourself, hater. But anyway, so let's switch the frequency, y'all. But yeah, this karmic is definitely a hater. Okay, they want to see me down, but that's spirit that said it's not gonna happen. So yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get off here because everything is um. I gotta finish up some more readings, but it's been a hectic but beautiful day. You know, I got slammed today, y'all. Slammed back to back to back to back to back to back. But anyway, everything's good now. So, hit that thumbs up. Thank you, goddess, queen. Let me read some of these comics. You're welcome. For the things you thank you for the read. LOL. You made me pull out my own cards for the comic. LOL. That's funny, Tiffany. But yeah, it should get real, y'all. Like, it should get real. Um, but I'm out here with y'all. So this one here said what? She said I can't even say it. I finally made it. I love you so much. Thank you. Listen, you just made it. Well, you just missed out. But you're gonna have to run this video back. It got real juicy for a minute. It got real juicy. Thank you, Sky. Yeah, right. It is about divine timing. But yeah, the reading was good. It just this masculine here is coming to test the divine feminine. So um it had to be known. Like y'all just gotta be ready because even with the test it may look the same as it was. Okay. You just gotta use your discernment. Okay, use your discernment. You know the real masculine. You know what their energy is like. You know how they are. So don't when you look at the body, okay, if you don't see the soul within that body, it's not your true masculine. It's just the ego trying to suck off you, okay? Trying to feed off you because they can't really feed off the karmic the way that they can feed off you. So when you look at your masculine, you either see you because what's gonna happen is when the masculine didn't embody itself, the spirit is still gonna touch on you, hold on you, kiss on you when the masculine body's supposed to. Okay? It's still gonna treat you the same way. And what the masculine is going to do is get angry at you and try to push you away only because he see himself. He don't see you. He see himself. Like his ego brought him. Is his ego will try to bring himself. Will try to bring him over there to feed off you. Okay, spirit is saying they coming to test you. Okay, meaning that. All right. It could be two things. It could be divine timing that kicked in, or the ego is probably trying to come and feed off you because it needs that attention that you're trying to give them. Okay, the ego is a succubus. The ego is demonic. It needs light to feed. It needs light to live. So being that you give the masculine so much power, okay, you give the masculine so much power, it will come. So this masculine here is um this is why you got that pay attention to the red flags because this masculine may come, all right, but it may not be divine timing, okay? Because they could still come into your life unhealed, okay? It'll be ego coming to feed, all right? So it could. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo, okay? But yep, September 13th. September 13th, and my masculine, his day is on the 13th too. We got so much synchronicities. It's not even funny. All right, it's not even funny. It's so weird, but the shit's so real. Okay, me and him got so many synchronicities. Like when we look at each other, we even our family is similar with different cultures, but still similar. You know what I mean? Similar experiences that me and him went through. It's just that I and we both went through the same shit, but we faced it, differently. But we still went through the same shit. Like, you know, it's funny. It'd be funny, like, cause sometimes you gotta pay attention. Like, you really gotta use your discernment when they come around. And this is the test, okay? This is the test. It's like, do you recognize me or do you still fall for the body? Okay? So don't get it twisted. You got to pay attention. All right? You got to pay attention. And why do you have to go through this? It don't bother me none. Like, I just look at it, shoo, I got needs. And if I can't fuck with nobody else and you my only, the only soulmate that I have to fuck with, I'm going to fuck with you, okay? You know, if I got it, you got it, I got it, we gonna get it, okay? Ain't no deny. I'm not gonna deny. If you the only motherfucker that I could be with for the rest of my life, you gonna get some of this when I'm ready. Shit, beat this thing backwards, because I'm celibate when you ain't around. Straight celibate when you ain't around. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's why I really like when I don't want to be bothered, I back up. But when I want to be bothered, it's a wrap. Don't get me there, because I can understand where he why he do what he do sometimes, because like I said, I got a masculine side of me too, and I can understand it. I'm forgiving. I can understand, but he doesn't know how to snap out of it. He get caught into the web and can't get out. Me, I get caught in the web. I know how to cut my ass out and return back to the essence. You know what I mean? But I used to tell him that all the time. I used to tell him, I said, you know what? Your problem is that you like to play in the dark and stay there. You don't use your power to get you out. You know what I mean? So you get stuck in the dark, and you just and that's what you become. The darkness. You become what you don't want to be. But you lose control. You lose yourself when you play in darkness. I said you got to be able to come to this planet, be of this planet, and then still be of God. You understand what I'm saying? Within this planet, it's your heaven on earth. You got to learn how to have your heaven on earth and not just be in hell. Okay? So, hell yeah. Like, I would definitely, hell yeah, I would fuck with my masculine any day, any time. When I'm ready. When I'm ready. If I got needs, yes, he would. That's my husband. What am I supposed to do? I'm not worried about no damn third party situation. I don't care about none of that shit. It's a dangerous game, yeah. But if I know the union, like I know the gods got me, they not gonna tell me, you don't got. You know what I'm saying? The universe is real too. Spirit got jokes too. Spirit be like, you want some of that, nigga. You better go and get it. Go and get you some of that. Go and get you some of that. You better break you off a piece. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm about to break the shit out that man back. You know what I'm saying? He about to get this. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got time to play. Shit. We ain't got time to play. It's still gonna happen. Regardless. It may not be all spickety span like I like it. Like I would like it to be all picket fence and shit. But the fence could be, curvy a little bit. Because nobody's perfect. The fence may be a little crooked, uneven and shit. But we gonna get it. We gonna get a fence up. It just may not be perfect. But we gonna get this. Because, me, I don't really give a shit. In my mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a cool, laid back chick anyway. I'm not for polygamy. Okay? Because the only way I believe in polygamy is if multiple souls embodied. If you have had that power to send down multiple, like one God. Okay? You see this pyramid here? This is polygamy to me. Polygamy to me is there's one soul that split down to two, that was split down to three, that was split down to four, and then they all came together in one life. That's polygamy to me. This physical polygamy that they got going on, that's another deceptional bullshit. That's another way, that's another cover up to be demonic or do sexual dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's polygamy to me. Okay, when you had mastered that power to meet 5 or 6 of yourselves, and y'all come together and just love each other. It don't even have to be sexual. It could just be a family. Okay, you don't meet your soul family and fuck them. Sometimes I be thinking that my masculine is just a soul family member. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, not the way my body react when I see him. When I see him, I ain't gonna lie. When I see my masculine, it melts me in the inside. You know what I'm saying? Until he start acting like an asshole, then it's gonna make me a masculine. You know what I mean? When he start acting like an asshole and he start acting stupid, I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. The New York girl come out of me. And then, when I'm in my mood and I'm in my femininity, I'll just be like, whatever. It's okay. It's whatever. Let's go. You know what I mean? It's fun. You just got you gotta see it in that way. You know what I mean? I don't live for man's law. That's the programming you gotta break. You can't live for the man's law. You can't live for the wedding and the family, children and shit. You living for you. Get yours out of it. Cause when you break free, I'm sorry, but when you break free from that old belief, you'll see that why didn't I just live my life? Okay, so what? He was with other bitches. Why didn't you get a piece of that shit too? Because at the end of the day, he is still your husband, and they getting a piece of your husband. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you got to be patient. If you want that 100%, okay, if you want that 100%, you're just gonna be waiting for a long time. But if you can handle your feelings and you can handle how you can control your life, then you will get what you need, move on. Then you will get what you need, move on. Get what you need for you. Don't get what you need for him. You know? Get what you need for you. You got needs. Okay, Spirit done told you that this is your soulmate. So you tell me, you gonna go fuck with somebody else's soulmate? If you know that bad shit's gonna happen to you, if you know that it won't last because you're not supposed to be with them, are you really gonna waste your time fighting for that? No, fight for your union. When you're masculine, when you in the mood and you get connected to your masculine and y'all cool like that or y'all bonding like that and y'all on a certain kind of level and you got needs, you let them in. Spirit ain't gonna say no. Spirit will never say no. If you can handle it. Spirit will only say no if you can't handle it. If you can't handle just focusing on your needs and living in your here and living in your now, then you have to do your work to be able to manifest that. Okay, it's a cold world out here. Okay, it's a cold world out here. So at the end of the day, get what you can get. It's your husband. Just because he's not acting physically according to, okay, that don't mean you're gonna stop loving him for who you know he to be. You can't just give up like that, because if he do wake up, you'll be there like you supposed to be. You gotta be strong. You gotta be the head. You gotta love your God. You gotta love the inner God. The inner God's not telling you to just lead a man alone. He's just saying, if you really want that loyalty, it's gonna take forever. And you gotta be patient to wait for it. Or you can just be you, live your life, be happy, love you, and love anything and everything that comes in your life. Love and appreciate the moment that y'all spending together, because no, it may not be the same tomorrow. Shit, who knows? You may and spend that last night with your masculine, and he could be dead tomorrow. But you fucking up because you're too emotional. You're too emotional and you're missing your windows of opportunity. And I'm not saying you gotta settle for shit, but come on, if you really look at the shit, okay, you got to grow up. There is no such thing as perfect on this planet anymore. It's ruined. Program has destroyed it. Okay? Program has destroyed it. And you don't have enough power, and they don't have enough power. So fuck it. You only got this one life to live in that flesh. So go for it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your moments with your masculine. Enjoy every moment like it's your last in that physical body. You're missing out because you're not strong enough to put up with the shit. You're not strong enough to say, I know you're my husband, and I know that the universe got us when we're together. I know when the masculine steps out of that bubble, whatever happens to him will happen to him. But the universe will always protect y'all when y'all together because you're supposed to be together. You understand what I'm saying? Do you not understand? You're supposed to be together. Just because the masculine is not aligned to you, come on. What gives that karmic any right to say anything? The universe is going to stop that karmic, regardless. It's just going to take some time until they come up with a plan to do so. But at the end of the day, in the meantime, in between time, you still got to live your life. Come on, this is the person you came here for. You can't just deny them because you and your feelings. Get yours out of it. This ain't about him. This about you. Because if you go fuck with a karmic, you're going to pay that price. And so will that karmic, because you know better, but that karmic don't. But y'all going to pay. You're going to pay the price for leading that karmic on using a double frequency. If you want to stay up light, it looks dark, fucking with your masculine while he's probably with another woman. But that's your husband, silly. That's your husband. Given to you by God. Given to you by God. Who are you to deny your God? Okay? I mean, it may not make sense to a logic person. But when you hit that God mode, you like, whatever. Bring it here, Big Daddy. Bring it here, Papa. Okay? Spank me. Do all this shit. Pull me, choke me, all that. Give it to me. You feel me? Fuck all that. It may feel like a double frequency, but at the end of the day, it's not. You ascending. When you become with your masculine, you are ascending. Y'all on higher levels when y'all together. It's the whole reason why the masculine don't want to be with you is because you can't just accept it. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand it because you're too feminine. But if you understood the masculine part, okay, you will understand where you need to come from. And if he was more feminine, he will understand what he needs to do to play his part. But y'all both not doing it. Y'all resisting. It is what it is. Some people may not. I'm going to have hella thumbs down on this one because they don't like that. No, you shouldn't put up with a man because he da-da-da-da-da. No, silly. You programmed. The white man, so excuse me to those people who, man's law, okay, told you that you had to have a paper marriage. But if somebody set that marriage on fire, it's over. Your marriage certificate is gone. But you can't set God's plan on fire. You can't set the universal connection between you two souls on fire and it's a wrap. This is eternal. Embrace your eternal connection. You understand what I'm saying? Embrace that. Empower that. Take that. I'm not telling you to go over there and smack that karmic and say, this is my husband, it's mine. But know it's yours. It's all about the knowing. When you sleep with your masculine, you're not intentionally sleeping with your masculine because he's with this female. It's your husband. You want to be with your husband. This is your way that you could be with your husband until he clear out his karma. If you can handle that. Shit, don't get me twisted. Don't get me wrong. I'm in it. He ain't with nobody. He ain't in no relationship with nobody. He's just surviving. Doing what any man would do if he needs somewhere to stay, sleep, eat, chill, and probably fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Only because of the simple fact that I know you still haven't embodied yourself yet. But I still have needs, and you are still my husband, and you are still my soulmate. You understand what I'm saying? I can't fuck with nobody else on this planet. Because if I do, I'm off my path, and I cannot have that. So I will put my pride to the side to deal with, to get the best that I can out of my husband for me. And that's what you got to do. You got to be loyal to your truth. You got to be loyal to your purpose, and this is what the spirit realm's telling you. Okay? Be loyal to your truth no matter what, because they got your back. This karmic should have never got married to this man or woman. This karmic should have never did that. They didn't listen to their intuition when they first told them, this is not the one for you. That's not your fault, because you was doing your job as a divine feminine or divine masculine on their path, was walking it. So who's gonna stop you from walking your path because they got a couple of kids, or they got a couple of marriages, or they got a couple of this? That shit don't matter. That shit man's law. Real shit. So I told you, you got to be careless. You understand what I'm saying? Only because of the simple fact this is yours. And you got to take back what belongs to you, and that's just what it is. Nobody tell you. You can't go over there and just snatch the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? But you could do for you. You could do for you. And I never thought I would tell myself this shit. To hear myself say this shit, my old self would have been like, bitch, why would you even want to do this, do that, do that, do? But then I have to really realize, when I'm being on this spiritual journey, I had to really realize, like, bitch, you can't fuck with nobody else. So you better get yours. You better get yours. It's your purpose. It's your path. This is your partner that you're supposed to walk with. You gonna let a little, dent or little rock stop you from walking over it? Fuck that. I'm gonna walk right over that rock, excuse me, and get to mine. Because Spirit told them right from the jump, don't fuck with this masculine, or don't fuck with this feminine. But you think they listen? No. So that don't have nothing to do with me, because you refuse to listen to your inner God. I listen to my inner God. I'm on my path. I can't help you. I'm sorry. God's got me. God's got me. And you got to have that. You got to pay attention to what's going on around you to know that God got you. You got to see it. Seeing is believing to the logic mind. So put it to a test. You got me, God? All right. Well, I tell you what. Tomorrow when I wake up, I want to see 7 birds, or 7 hearts, or 6 this, 6 that. And I guarantee you're going to see the signs. And they're going to show you, yeah, we got you. Here you go, 7 hearts. Here you go, 7 birds. What else you need? 6 spiders? Huh? 8 flies? What? What you need for me to clarify? Don't be all needy like, I need $1 million, or I need you to bring my masculine to me right now, shit like that. But, little shit like that. And they will show you. Your conscience will show you the way. Your conscience. And practice like that. Good morning, Spirit. I love thyself. I tell you what. Show me, give me some signs to show me, be specific, but don't be demanding. Have respect, but be very clear. If you really want to find out if Spirit got you. And that's the self-love that you need to tap back into. Spirit will say, if you say, okay, should I call my masculine today? Spirit will give you a good feeling, or Spirit will give you a bad one. Or Spirit will say, if you say, this is what I do. I say, okay, Spirit, I feel my masculine. I see his name everywhere. Is he contacting me? Or am I supposed to contact him? And his Spirit will say, well, he's about to contact you. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to chill. And then all of a sudden, an hour later or so, he contact me. Shit like that. You got to learn how to focus on the other side. Not just C1111, 222, and all this shit. That's cool. But pay attention to the other signs beyond those signs that you recognize. Okay? There are more signs than you can think of. That's every step of the way. Okay? That you have to pay attention to other than what you recognize. Okay? Pay attention to everything around you. Stop signs, streets, the way people talk to you, license plates, birds and how they form and all that. The messages are everywhere. And if you knew better, you would do better by paying attention to what is going on around you. The signs are everywhere. Your conscience is always speaking to you. Your soul, your God is always speaking to you. And it's your job to, that's why I say self-love is important, because at the end of the day, if you focused on your mission, your messages, you would see the way clearly. You will see that your masculine being with a feminine don't matter. I don't give a. That's your husband. That's yours. If you're really in the divine union, that's yours. Never mind what he say. He know who you are. He knows who you are, because just as well as you can't get him out of his. I remember one time my masculine, I didn't even know who he was at the time, right? I knew the connection, but I was just, at the time, I didn't put any mind to it. I was just going with the flow. It was one day my kundalini kept going off, kept going off, kept going off. All of a sudden, me and my masculine came together. He was like, why can't I get you out of my head? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, why can't I get you out of my head? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? When my masculine was awake and he knew who I was, he was the one who was coming for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? He was the one trying to wake me up. And I remember that shit now. You know? So he told me, it's not me that you love, it's my inner God. You understand what I'm saying? And he would say things like, so you got to discern what they say. You understand what I'm saying? You just got to discern everything. Discern everything that you do, say, and everything. Okay? Never mind everybody else. Focus on you. This is what self-love is to focus on you. Okay? Focus on what you see. Never mind what somebody else don't recognize. Never mind what somebody else don't see. What you see is what's real. And that's all that matters to your spirit. That's all that matters to your inner God. And that's all that matters to your union. Is what you see and what you know to be true. And you embody that. And you walk it. Because nothing stops somebody who's walking their path. But you. Only you are your own enemy. Only you can stop your blessings. God can take your blessings away. But that's your inner God. And that's what I mean. Only you can stop your own blessings by getting off your path. And that's what a lot of us are doing. We're neglecting. We're walking. We're talking shit. We're doing all this. We're resisting our purpose. When God's telling you to go ahead, do this, do that, whatever, do it. And you sitting here, no, I don't want to do it because of wood. You don't want to fight. You don't want to go to war. It's a spiritual warfare. You don't want to fight. So then when I say your masculine is reflecting that, what you think? You know? It's real. And you're real. So when you wake up tomorrow and you still don't think that this is real, then you still got more work to do. Okay? You're not willing to fight for your union on a spiritual level and take this shit to the highest level of all, then you don't deserve it. You know? Get yours. It's yours. Get yours. Shit, claim that shit. If your masculine hit you up, yo, let's chill, let's hang. Go ahead and vibe out. Talk that spiritual shit. Enjoy your moments, all that. Get it off your chest, and then when he leave. Okay? When he leave. And if he come back, then it's meant to be. Okay? Simple like that. See, y'all think when he comes back, it's meant to be is come back and stay. And it's meant to be. No, when he come back, it's meant to be at that moment. It's meant to be at that moment, and y'all got to be strong. It's meant to be at that moment. Because he could be gone tomorrow. Okay? Not just to the feminine karmic or the masculine karmic. They could be dead and gone tomorrow, and you're going to wish, damn, I wish I would have fucked the shit out of his ass before he left or before she left. You know what I'm saying? Don't regret. Live that moment. Your masculine call you and text you, hey, what's up? And that goes for me too. He probably watching this shit like, I'm about to hit that ass up tonight. And I'm like, well, bring that ass on, daddy. Let's have some fun. Fuck it. You know what I mean? You got to have that kind of personality. You know, in order for you to complete your mission on this planet. Never mind everything else. You got a purpose to fulfill. Okay? And it's going to take you through your trials and tribulations for you to not give a fuck anymore. You got to shed that ego, shed that pride. You're not just doing it for him, you're doing it for you. You're living in the moment for you. And when you live in the moment, that's strength. Take your power back. Okay? Take your power back. Real shit. You know, I'm not saying just call the masculine up like, yeah, I want to fuck you, fuck your girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying just go, I'm not saying, but you know what I'm saying? Like just vibe. YOLO. Live, okay? Y'all not living. Y'all want to live with another man who gonna do the same shit your masculine gonna do, because all you're gonna do is all what's gonna happen is the universe is gonna bring another masculine into your life that's gonna shit on you the same way, that's gonna talk shit to you the same way, and everything, because you have not changed to the fact that you just don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? What you looking for is what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change that frequency. So you running away from your masculine instead of facing your masculine. That's what I mean, y'all. That's what I mean. You gotta face yourself. Okay? I might have got more in depth to it, but what I really meant is face yourself. Okay? You running from yourself. No, I don't want to see you because you da 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 da. Or I don't want to deal with her because she fucking with this. Face yourself. So what? Face yourself. Face yourself. You know? So at the end of the day, if they need time, give them time. But when that moment comes, when that window of opportunity comes in, be prepared to deal with the coming and going. That's the challenge. That's what you gotta go through. You're going through your trials. You're going through your tribulations. This is what it is. This is what it's gonna take. Stop judging it. This is what it's gonna take. You got to be strong. Stop. All that. Don't do that. That's just being all. You putting all the blame on the masculine or the feminine for running. Never mind that. There's no such thing as really running. If you really did your work, you focus on the body. You too focused on the body. You supposed to manifest from above to below. Okay? When the souls come down below, the bodies will meet. They didn't say for how long. Okay? They didn't say for how long. They didn't say that it was for eternal to stay in the body. They just said once you come down and meet. You understand what I'm saying? You want to, we met, but then he ran back. Well, yeah. Okay? Because you have not put enough power to the situation. You got to meet. You got to go back up to the spirit realm, bond in the spirit realm, make love in the spirit realm. Okay. You still, okay, let me see something. Because you said something about, you said, I'm 45, he's 36, and I'm not worried. Let me see, I can't see the rest of that because my phone is blocking it. Okay, don't worry about what he do. Focus on you. Like I said, y'all above, so shall it be below. If y'all meet below, sooner or later. Because you can't help it. You can't help it. This is why I tell y'all to go in the spirit realm and bond with them. And do that. If you're not seeing your masculine every day in your dreams, okay, then there's something wrong. Okay? If you're not meeting every day in the spirit realm, there's something wrong. Okay? And it is what it is. So get your messages beyond the physical body. When the body does come to you, that'll be your test. Can you handle it or can't you? I suggest if that moment is good and y'all vibing on the same frequency, get your freak on. Because it'll be a while before you can get it on, and the universe would allow it. And the spirit realm would allow it. You gotta understand. If you that's why I said if you not divine and you don't understand what's going on, then get off this journey. Find your own worth fighting for. Okay? But a true divine partner know exactly what I'm talking about. It may look the same. It may look the same as a karmic, and it may look the same as some other bullshit ass situation, but it's not. And believe me, trust you, it's not. The difference is the divines got the gods on their side. They got permission from the gods to be silly. They got permission from the gods to be foolish. They got permission from the gods to be on their path, because this is what it takes these two to do to get where they at. They don't have shit to do with everybody else. Okay? You know what I mean? I've been on this motherfucker 100. Whoa. Let me get off this thing, y'all. You got me on this thing all night. But anyway, tap back in, y'all. We're going to keep raising this frequency and speaking this truth. Okay? Hopefully somebody resonate out there. to anything that I said. All right, because spirit had me going all over the place tonight. All right. Hopefully, it triggered you into a clear understanding of what you're supposed to do. All right. But if not, and I'm not just saying because I did it, you should do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just telling y'all what I went through and what I go through with mine, and it's working perfectly fine with me. Like, do I want my masculine around me every day? Hell no. Hell no. I like my little peace and quiet. But if the spirit say, all right, it's time for y'all to come together now, then guess what I gotta do? I gotta come together, cause that's what the fuck spirit said. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put my pride to the side, even sometimes when I don't want to deal with them. But I'm not gonna deny my inner God or spirit anything, because if I'm of light and I'm of God, I'm gonna do what it says. If it mission me to come together, because the frequency at that moment needs to be connected, then I'm gonna do that. I'm not worried about being no side bitch. You can't be a side bitch if you're a divine partner. Okay? But you would know this if you did your work. You can't be. All them other females are side bitches and you're on your throne. Okay? Should you share your masculine physically? No, because it's a very dangerous thing. All right? But use protection and shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you just got to be responsible and aware. Spirit got you and that's it. Okay? Some of y'all got spirit babies y'all supposed to bring into this world, but y'all can't because you're full of ego. I don't want nothing until he gave me a ring. Or I don't want nothing till she get her shit together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all two, come on, man. If it wasn't a such thing as a marriage on the physical realm, okay, you would know what to do. If there wasn't no such thing as, tradition and religion, you would energetically know what to do. You would naturally. This is who you. If you're divine on your purpose, on your path, you would be naturally doing this anyway. That's why I said don't judge, because it's not your place to judge another, and people can't judge you because they don't know shit. They don't know what you're going through unless they know the path. And if they don't know the path, then they don't know what the hell we talking about. Okay, this is for the divine, and if you don't connect to this, that means you might not even be a divine, because deep down in your soul will scream to you, yes, 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 yes. That's what spirit would do. Yes, you would get tingles up and down your body. You would get goosebumps. If your soul says yes, that's your soul saying yes, yes, yes. Okay, your frequency will elevate. That's your soul saying yes, yes, yes. Okay. But you will run when you try to ignore the signs that the spirit giving you. Okay? Then you will miss out on your window of opportunity, and then you wonder why you're still on the cycle, and you wonder why it's taking you so long, because when y'all came into union, you didn't appreciate the moment when it was. Okay? So be mindful. Okay? You manifest below. So when it's time for y'all to come in below, and you come in and y'all meet, you bond, you do what spirit wants y'all to do at that moment, and then you go about your business until spirit says, all right, y'all worthy enough to stay with each other. Okay, so live on now. Okay, it's all about spiritual, and if you ain't taking it to the higher round, then you're not gonna have shit below. Okay, do your work. All right, don't forget your place. Y'all forget y'all place when y'all start thinking earthly and shit. Earthly and all that. You forget your place. So, stay in your power. Alright, y'all, let me get the heck off of this here. Y'all had enough. Y'all done took enough of me tonight. Alright? So, hopefully, y'all got a little point of view of my story as well. I ain't get all in depth. I ain't gonna get too all in depth. I'll send it to you telepathically if you're connected. If you're connected to me. But because mostly y'all would feel my frequency. You'll feel my frequency. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. This shit's gonna get realer and realer by the day. Spirit got something to say, and it is what it is. Peace, y'all. Peace. Oopsie. I can't even do this. Hold on. Ew. This thing's still live. Hold on. I gotta fix this thing. Here we go. I appreciate y'all too. Peace. I'm gonna get this thing off this little tripod thing. Oh! How am I supposed to?